ASUP should allow Dr. Agbabiaka breathe.
Let Dr. Agbabiaka breathe.
Solely
Let Dr. Agbabiaka
breathe.
Let Dr. Agbabiaka breathe.
Solely, solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our right.
The National Association of Polytechnic Students (NAPS) has called on the Academic Staff Union of Federal Polytechnic Ekowe Bayelsa to join forces with Dr. Agbabiaka, the rector of the institution, in order to achieve progress. Comrade Asubi Kingsley, the president of NAPS, made this call during a briefing with journalists in Abuja.
In this case of ASUP, we went through their demand, but truth be told, not all their demands are tenable. ASUP having issues with the management is not a new thing. In fact, ASUP usually have issues with the mighty federal government, which all of us know today, let alone little school management. Forcing this man to vomit or provide what he didn't eat is evil. Special thanks to the community leaders who have tried to wade in others to have a mutual understanding and let the students go back to their class. ASUP should also consider the students during their agitations and negotiations. The rector is not the one paying your salaries. The federal government is the one owing you. So the issues of impress and others can be managed. It is unjustifiable and witchcraft when you delay the destinies of our Nigerian students while you continue to collect salaries. You cannot continue to demand for entitlements when you have practically ignored your primary duties. It is so sad to note that the academic staff of Federal Polytechnic Ekowe refused to mark student examination scripts of the year 2021 until the rector came on board and insisted in May 2023 and was approved by him. No practicals were conducted for 2 solid years. The general public should imagine the set of science students without practical knowledge produced by the lacking academic staff of the institution. We humbly appeal that ASUP should go back to the negotiation table with the management to foster peace and tranquility in the campuses, because we believe all war will still end on a roundtable meeting.
According to Comrade Kingsley, the association has done its investigation on various developments which took place in the campus upon assumption of office by the rector, and also urged the federal government to support the institution.
We also took time to investigate the level of development on our campuses within the space of 1 year that Dr. Agbabiaka assumed office as the rector of Federal Polytechnic Ekowe, Bayelsa State. This is not to portray that Dr. Agbabiaka as a saint, but a human like every other person who is doing his best to register his footprint in the sand of time by leaving the campuses and Ekowe community better than he met it. You may refer to the students, sincere staffs, residents, and community leaders for more details. This school is located in a riverine area such that it takes the average of 1 hour 45 minutes from Yenogua. There is no constructed road that leads to Ekowe. As such, you will need to use a speedboat before you get to the institution. And this has naturally affected the institution in terms of population simply because of the cost of transportation. The rector, upon assuming office, realized that there are no reasonable numbers of programs being run by the institution's management. No light, no habitable hostels. In the fact, students were using chairs and tables with potholes in a tertiary institution with little or no funds to drive the transformational change needed. The rector went out on his way to borrow funds, which is yet to be paid back, just to ensure the system runs properly at least. He introduced about 10 more programs which are fully accredited by the MBTE as I speak. He renovated the hostels. He bought a boat to ease the stress of paying hugely to board public boats, to mention but few.
He further acknowledged the rector of Federal Polytechnic Oko, Anambra State, Dr. Francisca Unoma for her tremendous work in the institution, ranging from innovation to infrastructural development and laboratory built by her. Dorcas Olariwaju, Voice TV, Nigeria.